Hello everyone, and welcome to a day in the life of a UC Berkeley student. I am a junior studying media studies, and my day starts off by having some wonderful Persian tea while studying for an exam that I have coming up. I then get my scooter and I head down to my first class. I like looking at the campanile on my way down. My first class is called Film and Media Theory, Film 20. My favorite part about this class is it's taught in a theater setting, the Barbara Osher Theater, in the Berkeley Art Museum Pacific Film Archive. This is the only theater in this museum, as far as I know, which seats about 180 people. But anyway, back to my class. Today is Tuesday, so it's a screening day. We have class from 9:30 to 1 p.m. Do you like our class?
It's good. It's ups and downs.
What are we watching today?
We're watching her.
Okay, but before we watched the screening, we watched video essays by various students. This week's concepts were the studium and punctum, which was proposed by Roland Barthes. That's how we were doing our projects. We didn't actually write any physical essays in this class, which is great. Today's lecture was interesting because we talked about the attention economy, which basically means that all of our attention spans are getting shorter. Like, you may not want to watch this entire video because you could watch a short on YouTube instead. Everybody, this is Professor Young.
Hey.
How has your experience been teaching this class?
It's been really fun, actually. I've got great students this semester, and I like this space. The Banff auditorium.
It's great,
Yeah.
How's prep going for every class, and is it intense, and is it like similar to the class? Do you like the content and like studying it?
It moves fast, this course, so it's a lot of prep each week, and for you guys as well.
Yeah.
But I do think the content's interesting. I've taught it before, so it's kind of familiar to me in some ways, but each semester it's like a different experience. This is the biggest format I've done it in. I usually do it in a smaller group with more discussion.
Yeah, there's like about 300 students in this class. Is that?
No, 160.
No? 160.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you, Professor.
Okay, you're welcome.
Do you like our film and media theory class?
I love it. I like it. I'm learning a lot.
How's the work content for you, and does it align with your goals, like the class?
It do help me to because I want to be a director. It do help me to build up the sense, build up the common sense. But it's a lot of reading.
And English isn't your first language, so it must be really hard.
My first language, so it's really hard to read all through it, and it takes a lot of time to really to understand context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're chilling. You're chilling. Yeah, and you love the class. I can tell. Then we proceeded to watch our screening for the week after a lecture, which was Her with Joaquin Phoenix. Our professor shows us a film that reiterates the concepts that we learn each week. Our screenings end around 1 p.m. and then I head back home to have lunch. Before I leave, this is what the outside of the Berkeley Art Museum Pacific Film Archive looks like, which is where my class is. Did somebody try to steal my scooter? The film was pretty heavy to watch. I understand that there was concepts that were trying to be conveyed about our attention spans are just completely linked to technology, but the plot was really sad and it actually was a little disturbing for me. I just like to watch uplifting movies, guys. After this, I went to have lunch, and then now I'm heading to my next class. This class is called The History and Future of Multiracial Multicultural Communities in the United States. It's a long name. It's for your American Cultures requirement, which all Berkeley students need to complete. It's a very unique and fun course, which I recommend everybody takes.
Yeah, hi everyone, my name is Jeroen Dewulf. I'm a professor in the Department of German and head of the Dutch Studies program at Berkeley. The main focus of my research is actually on the Dutch history of New York. This course is a new course. It's a so-called American culture course where we reflect about race relations and inter-ethnic relations in American history. This course specifically deals with the history and the future of America's multiracial community. When you study colonial history, the topic of racial mixture, it is a topic that we don't really pay enough attention to when it comes to discussions about American society. So what I did was I built a course where we pay attention to the history of multiracial communities in the United States, but we also look at the future, because we all know multiracial relationships and multi-ethnic relationships become increasingly common in American society. More and more children are born who have parents with different racial, ethnic backgrounds. And that raises questions about the future of America's diversity model, how we will organize society, how we will perceive race and identity and ethnicity in this country. So that's what the course is all about. We learn about the history, but together in class we also discuss and reflect about the future.
Well, thank you so much, Professor. Guys, if you ever come to UC Berkeley, make sure you take Professor Dewulf's class. Afterwards, I head to the gym around 4 p.m. I'm very much a runner, so I just run and do weights. After the gym, I went outside to get some fresh air, and I like to look at the views because it's just so pretty from Memorial Gym, and yeah, it's inspiring as well. A few minutes later, I headed back to my dorm and I studied for my psychology quiz. It's been a pretty packed day, but we're getting it done. And then shortly after, I got dinner. Dinner was like marinara chicken, and of course, I always get salad. Everybody knows me to get salad. Afterwards, I headed to a film shoot that I was helping one of my friends with in a production class. BTS. We started shooting at 7:30 p.m. with the entire set for this shoot being on top of a roof. I swear, you should seriously pull a prank on people. How do you like being a film and media major?
It's fun sometimes. It's fun right now when we're making movies, but the classes are just okay.
Do you want to go into anything specific?
I want to make movies.
Where'd you get the idea of like blue and like purple and whatever?
Pinterest.
I then headed back to my dorm where my friend was doing henna on everybody for Diwali, and it was really fun. I got to break before going back up to my room and doing a little bit more studying before I went to sleep at about 12 a.m. Stay tuned for more college videos, guys. Thanks for watching.